So I'm making this video just to get people to know how to do the network marketing business, especially on Facebook. So when you are in a business and you don't grow your business, you will not get the profit that you're supposed to get. So starting this video, I'm going to say, as if you have ever sent a complete stranger a copy and paste message to buy your stuff or to join your team. Yeah, we've all done that. It's it's one of the ways we all start doing prospecting on Facebook or any social media. But nobody likes getting a spammy message in their messenger inbox from a stranger, right? So people join people, not companies. That's what we fail to understand in network marketing. And we all know that the best way to build the business is to know, like, and trust factor is to put to let's say the best way for you to build the know, the like, and trust factor is to work on connecting as a human. So today I'm sharing 5 ways you can use Messenger to grow your business without feeling like a salesy weirdo. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is new friend request. Send new friend requests to prospect every day. Yes, you can set aside time to do that. So whether you're sending or accepting a friend request, always learn to say hello as if you would if the person was in front of you, right? Like you're meeting the person in person, face to face. So once they accept your friend request, you thank them for connecting. You tell them where you live. You also share a fact or two about you, and then you can also compliment them on something you have noticed on their feed or the reason you have connected with them. You ask them questions about them that shows you are interested in them as a person. So when you're sending a friend request to somebody, make sure you go through their profile so you can get to know them as well. Not just sending the friend request so they will accept and you start talking about your business. Always learn to appreciate them when they accept your friend request. And if someone, let's say you're accepting someone's request as well, always start by greeting them, tell them also where you live, and then you proceed. At least you have to first of all learn to know them. And then the second way we can get to connect with people on Facebook is by let me close this noise. So the second way you can connect with people on Facebook is through birthday messages. Facebook tells you daily who on your friend list is having a birthday. Send them a message in Messenger instead of posting on their wall. You can post on their wall if you like, but it's always advisable also like to send them a message, a birthday wish in their inbox. So if it's before the day, ask them if they have any special plans. You definitely ask those kind of questions to people who are close to you, right? So even if they're not close to you, you can ask them if they have any special plans. It's good. And then if it's say you discover it when the birthday is already passed, if it's a belated message, ask them if they did anything special to celebrate. Create a conversation with that and be genuine. Make it like you care, because that's what this is all about. And then you can also connect with people with stories. That's the third way to connect with people, with stories. So you don't just hit the react button, you comment on a story, it takes you straight to their inbox. Interact in their posts, answer their questions, or comment on the song choice, remember, compliment and ask questions. So when you can always connect with your friends, like checking their stories. When they post anything, if it's a nice picture, you comment. If it's anything, a message, motivational, you also comment, and yeah, interact with them in their polls, answer their questions. It creates a connection for you to connect with them, and then always remember to create a conversation about daily life, daily issues. Yeah, if that's, you're always looking for a way to get in touch with them so that you can look for an opening. Yeah, all these steps, it might take you, like, it depends on how frequent you communicate. So you can always get to several, like multiple times you need to communicate so that you can look for an opening to share your business with them. And then let me get into the fourth way to connect with people is when they post something. If they're already your friend, when they post something, you like the post and then you also react. And if, for example, you also post something, make sure if somebody likes your post, you thank them for doing that. So anyone liking or reacting to your post has already initiated a connection. Thank them and continue the connection. Send them a simple message like this: thanks for the love on my recent post. What was it that appealed about my post that had you hit the like button? Yeah, that's the best way for you to connect with them, and that's also one of the important things. When somebody like your post, I know it's somehow difficult for us. So for example, sometimes we have videos that, or we have posts that you have so many people liking the post, and you think that connecting to each and every one of them is going to be an issue. Then I bet you should have a long way to go in order to connect or get prospect people. So one thing I like with Facebook is that when you have a post and people are liking on the post, like if you point on it, you will see the various people that have liked the post, if there are so many of them. And then if you click on it, you will see, like, Facebook will ask you to send them a message. It will give you the name of all those people, and then with the option of you let's say sending them a message. And if it's someone that is not your friend, you can ask you to send them a friend request as well. Yeah, so let me dive now into the last but not the least way you can connect to people is by using nicknames to track them. Like you've heard about this, they say fortune, you've heard about this, the fortune is in the follow-up. So keep a track of where you are in the follow-up process by changing the nickname in your messenger chat. For example, you can use certain symbols alongside their name to indicate keep prospecting. Let's say if you want to write somebody, well, if you're still prospecting them, you can have a symbol, maybe a heart, or maybe 3 hearts, or maybe a heart, I mean the heart symbol. So you can always put it in front of their name before you text them, before you send them, so that before you send them a message, so that you can also you will get when you can use this nickname in the future to indicate what your customer is interested in. For example, what with a business you are doing, you can always put the name of the business as well if they are interested in that business. That's one of the tags you can use. Put the business name and then write them. So you can search your symbol in the messenger search bar, and all contacts with that symbol will show up. So for example, if you use a tag, let's say level, you can create levels for prospecting. Say at the first stage, like connecting, and then at the second stage is like when you're already sharing your business, you can choose a different tag for that, for that stage, so that if you have some people who are already in the stage of being interested in your business, you can always know how to follow up with them afterwards. And then you can get a tag for, let's say, when they decide to do the business. You can create a tag, you can choose a tag. Anytime you're writing them, you write them with that tag, so you will know at what level your prospecting is at. So you also need to take note that when sending messages, remember to be human first. Always try and ask an open-ended question so they have reasons to return an answer to continue the conversation. And imagine the messenger chat is just a coffee table in a cafe. No need to make it an awkward experience. Also, this is a tip. You also use voice messages. Take your messaging to the next level and build relationships faster, because one can hear the tone and expressions in your voice. Give it a go. Send a couple of voice messages today. Hoping you got value in this video. Let me know which one of these messaging strategies you like using the most. Yeah. So please, if you have any questions as well, leave them at the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video. So if you have any other thing you want me to talk about, also leave it in the comment section so that I can also make a video about that. So I want to make it in a way that it will be easy for each and every one of you. When you're growing your business, you should grow your business fast so that you can earn as much as your company is offering. So see you in my next video, and enjoy prospecting on Facebook Messenger.